What is up, everybody? Hopefully, you're having a fantastic Saturday, pun all the way intended. What is up, everybody? What is happening? Fantastic Saturday. Is someone watching me on the live stream too?
Somebody is watching you on the live stream too.
Someone watching me on the live stream too?
Somebody is watching you on the live stream too.
Hello. Turn your radio down. Hello.
I'm blaming Chuck on this one.
Turn your radio.
Yeah. Do you have a YouTube window up?
I'm listening through my headphones though.
Yeah. Do you have a YouTube window up?
I'm listening through my headphones. That doesn't make sense. I'm listening to my headphones.
Do you have a YouTube window up?
So you bring the new guy in, and this is what happens. It's always a problem with Chuck. New guy in, and this is what happens.
All right, let's see what happens.
It's always a problem with Chuck. New guy in, and this is what happens.
Jeff, do you have it up? Let's see what happens.
It's always a problem with Chuck. New guy in, and this is what happens.
Jeff, do you have it up? Jeff, do you have it up?
Let's try it now. Is it working? No echo?
Okay.
All right, awesome. We're all good now. Welcome to a fantastic episode of Lyle's Movie Files. I say the wrong one with all the F's in alliteration. Anyway, happy Saturday. I'm Jeffrey Lyles, your host, not Lyle, but Jeffrey Lyles. Joining me as always, his little brother Jace. Bro shot. How you doing?
How you doing, Lyle? I mean, Jeffrey.
Ah.
Yeah, it's good, man. We get to watch Fantastic Four. Yeah, before we see the great movie the Chief is so looking forward to in July.
Absolutely. Let's give it up to him. Chief, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
I
just want to start, man. I just want to start by saying I'm not happy with this one.
You haven't even started watching the movie.
Is this the 2005 version?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yeah, it even looks stupid on the on the Disney. No, that's not how it looks on the Disney Plus. It's got everybody running at you on
yeah, I'm not quite sure what that's even from though.
There's no scene like that in the movie. They just do something up for you.
Yeah, I think Jeff said when they said it feels like it's Marvel's dirty little secret. I mean, like the stepchild they don't want to admit to.
Keep it. Yeah. All right. So I have my Blu-ray queued up. I am at 3 seconds.
Oh.
You're at 3 seconds off the top.
Yeah.
I put the Blu-ray in, press play because I wasn't sure how many trailers and all that other funniness they were going to run in there. So
did it start instantly?
Straight to the movie. What did you say?
Okay, so you had 3 seconds where you see the 20, almost all the zero.
I'm at 3 seconds.
Outstanding, Jace.
Okay.
All right. No, we're not starting yet. But this is one of those movies that came around when, there was no such thing as Marvel Studios. It was every comic book property basically for itself. Seemingly every company had a slice of the Marvel pie, and that's one of the ways they were able to stave off bankruptcy, which is insane to think about now. But they were like, here, you take this and make billions of dollars, maybe, or maybe just millions, hopefully. And so Sony had Spider-Man, 20th Century Fox had the X-Men, and they had Daredevil, Fantastic Four. And I'm trying to remember who had the Punisher, but it was just Universal had Hulk. So everybody had a little piece of the action, but there was no conglomeration, no big umbrella for all this stuff until Paramount was like, well, who's left? Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Hawkeye. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do with this. And Marvel Studios was like, oh, we'll give you something to do with this. And so we got the MCU. You're right on time with it. The shine from the lights is making it hard, but yes, that's exactly where we're at. Mm-hmm. So we are about to go on with this thing. Let's see who's hanging out with us here on this fine Saturday night. Snake Eyes. Howdy. Minty 9. The 10 story Fantastic Four is better than the Disney one. Wow, already. These actors from 2005 look the part and play the part good. Disney's 2025 look too old, and the Thing's voice is too soft.
I wonder if they're going to change. I mean, I wonder. In our last live stream, a lot of people were kind of critiquing the voice. I wonder if they're going to kind of dial up the gravelly a little bit in post production to kind of get to what everybody wants to hear a little more.
They'll fix it in post. Okay. Right. We'll see. Justin Huber. What's up, movie crew? What's up? King Collector. The king is in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up, King Collector? Blake Tarpley. It's clobbering time. And Nora's back in the house. Dun, 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 dun. Jeff, Chase. Chief and Jace. What's up, y'all? What's up, Blake? Ryan Daly. What's up, guys? What's up, Ryan?
What up?
Blake says Chief being held hostage. Jeff obviously has some dark secrets to make Chief stay for this one.
I mean, it was, he was hanging out at the farm, there was a whole big story. Mistakes were made.
Justin, I can't wait for Chief to see Fantastic Four. I know he's gonna love it. I'm on the 25th, man. You're going on to a whole nother century, Blake. Yes. Awesome. King Lighter, I forgot all about Daredevil. We should do that one. I feel like that movie gets shunned for no good reason, too. Blake, Stanley sold off the rights to all that in the 90s to keep Marvel afloat. Right. Michael Solis, what's up? What's up, Michael? Blake, I want Julia Child's AI to cook with the thing. First we're going to do this. Yeah, amazing. Ryan Daly, before you watch the movie, you should watch the intro to the 90s cartoon. No need to fear, they're here. Just call for. I like that cartoon. I really, really, really like the second season. First one, if you get past the crummy animation and the sketchy voice acting for some of them, it was pretty good. Blake, something about a mystery on the farm involving an outhouse incident. Blake, who told you? All right, that's it. King Collector wants to know, Chief, you never saw this movie?
You know what? I don't think I've seen any of the whole thing, any of the movies in their entirety.
Yay. Then it pleases me that this will be your first. Proceed on your way to oblivion. All right, let's get going with this thing. Chief, show one more time where we're at. 3 seconds. The 20th Century Fox logo is just about there. Yep. Blake, you've never seen Daredevil? I want to, so play that soon, please. We got you, Blake. We'll watch that. Yeah. And we'll have to make sure that everybody has access to the director's cut, because the first one feels like somebody at Warner Brothers, before they got to Warner Brothers and started cutting up Zack Snyder's films, worked on Daredevil.
Hold on. You mean the
movie with Ben Affleck?
Oh God.
Hey, Chief, I again, everybody said that, gave me that same gas, like, oh, you watched that movie? No, I never saw that original version. The director's cut. If I can't say if you like Daredevil, Netflix, you'll like that one, but it's much more on par with a Daredevil with a fleshed out Matt Murdock story.
I'm gonna start calling in sick for these.
You do, Chief, and of course I have to reveal the contents of that mysterious folder.
What are you laughing about, Chuck? You were with me.
You didn't get me on camera though.
But I say your name.
That's why he always wants Chuck off these podcasts, because he wants to make sure he doesn't happen to reveal that incident just on the regular when he's having a little bit too much wine.
Oh my God, bro.
All right, let's cue it up. You haven't been with us in a minute there, Chuck. Why don't you go ahead and count us down from 4? Let's do this thing.
All right. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bam.
Make sure I got my subtitles on.
Just play the volume really low. That's all I do. But maybe I should do that too, so I can have this awesome Dr. Doom dialogue. Hello, Sue.
I mean, was it really more so Dr. Doom or his little random henchman? It's like he was also very lame.
Now, I like here how we have the Marvel logo. We can see the Fantastic Four clips from the comic book in there. 20th Century Fox presents. Get ready. From the studio that brought you the X-Men.
Ooh.
Where is my pillow?
Just don't lay your head on it, Chief.
Oh, listen, I'm about to tell you, baby. If you don't have any way of being louder than what you are to wake me.
Elon Musk.
Right. It looked like him.
Okay. All right, so we know it's a vain bastard. Okay, good to know.
I guess they just regular here.
Okay, we got our origin story.
Oh, this is an origin story too?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, I'm gonna take off because this movie is dumb. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks, Brian.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan. Hey, Ryan, I'm gonna holler at you, man. I love it.
If he gets like the little eye patches on before the movie starts, we have no chance.
Why is he sitting in that chair, like a chair like that?
Because he's a douche.
With complete shadowy lights too.
Right. Why is he sitting in the dark?
That's normal.
Get it? He's always stretching. Latveria.
I'm just trying to figure out how this has already had the money to fund this space station and put it up in the air.
Your wonderful toys.
Mm-hmm. Where does he get them? Okay. But does Ian not look like Mr. Fantastic?
Right.
Oh, you're not even with Shorty yet.
No.
She just came in like, I thought they were already married. Okay.
No.
You're not bad looking.
Who said that? In a homely sort of way.
I mean, it grows on you. She grows on you. Man.
Who's that? The other guys. She's okay.
Oh yeah. Will Ferrell just literally clouded like Ava Mendes are like, bruh, come on.
Oh, my favorite part. It's Christina's. You say my wife's name right.
Fair percentage of any applications. 75.
Yeah, 75%. Come on.
25% of $1 billion. Fourth mortgage. Good.
But
as far as their looks, the casting is not bad.
She's looking at him like, shake that hand.
Shake that hand. You know what
if you want to release, if you have these guys at Comic-Con, everybody's like, okay, we got this right.
Right.
I mean, except Dr. Doom, you're like, okay.
I mean, he looks like what Dr. Doom would.
Oh, that's his girl.
He wants her to be.
Because he put his arm around her. She wasn't like, no. She was just kind of like, yeah, this feels right.
Yeah.
But I guess it does when you're a billionaire, right? It always feels right.
A while ago. This is before the, movements and all that stuff.
Back when I had money, it always they said it always felt right too. I never heard a no. Hey, come here, girl. Hey, that was funny. Now I'm not funny anymore. Yeah. The jokes just aren't hearty.
Neither of the laughs.
Happens to the best of us.
I wonder if they're going to try to make Sue a little bit more scientific on this one too.
Hey man, we already had that conversation. Absolutely gorgeous women could be smart too.
Sounds like you're trying to make it sound like we actually had a conversation saying that wasn't the case. Now, when it comes to Sue, what is her expertise? Because I'm not versed with the Fantastic Four.
So back in the day, Stan wrote her like women were written. So it wasn't, I mean, she was like the damsel in distress. She was just kind of there. And Reed is so smart and intelligent. And it took like John Byrne to start writing. I shouldn't say John Byrne, but other writers did more. But Stan was just writing for the times.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't out of like pocket, like, dude, what are you doing? And when you go back and read Fantastic Four, the early ones is like, that's where it gets a little dicey, just because that is the one element where it feels like it's stuck in time.
It didn't age well.
Maybe the 60s. Sue, what you doing out the kitchen?
it reads like something from the 60s.
Yeah.
And unlike some other things, it's not canceled. But it's just like, it's a time capsule.
The men are talking here.
Honestly,
shake yourself on the kitchen again.
Do you guys remember the Justice League episode where they were in like the alternate timeline?
Yes.
Where the women were like, okay, the men are talking. Come on in here, Hawk Girl.
What do you got? Amy Smart? Was that Amy Smart?
I think so.
Ben Grimm's girlfriend?
Oh,
who's that?
No? Is she?
Yeah,
I think it is.
I just got a quick glance.
It's not Amy Smart. It's it's Andrea from Walking Dead.
Right.
Oh, okay.
More excited for Superman and Fantastic Four?
I'm just more excited to get these wisdom teeth pulled in the back than I am for Fantastic Four. Did you just salute Reed Richards there, Chuck? Who'd you get to salute? Was it Reed Richards?
I think you might be on the delay.
Oh.
You might need to catch up. Make sure you're synced up. Your time is synced up.
I mean, I feel like I'm synced up. I just saw you. Yes, Reed.
I understood the salute. Like, you, my man. There you go.
There you go, champ.
I mean, effects look solid for 2000. They don't look like, oh man, this is awful.
Yeah, up conversion looks
adequate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. You hating on the space shuttle, Chief?
Yeah, I'm hating on it all.
So the new movie, are they redoing everything? They're going to do the origin story, or they already established in the upcoming film?
They haven't like let us on. They just kind of gave us a teaser and let us speculate right now, but they're not releasing like any story details.
Doom is going up there with him. Okay.
Yeah. Now that was kind of that whole Doom coming up there with him was just trying to make him an equal of him, but it's like then it would have been the Fantastic Five. That didn't make sense.
And
this Fantastic's old.
No one looked like they went through astronaut training. They just kind of hopped on a space shuttle and popped up there, huh?
Well, see, in the comic, Reed is trying to beat the commies to space. So Ben is an astronaut pilot, so he's fine to go with them. Reed is like, this is my thing. I don't want somebody else doing it. And Sue and Johnny just tag along. They're not qualified at all, except for Ben, to go find. He's not an astronaut pilot, he's a fighter pilot. So they're going up there kind of recklessly. And so that's why when they get hit with this stuff, it's like the one big mistake that Reed Richards makes. Vanessa Kirby is 36 years old. Pedro Pascal is 49 years old. That actually fits in with the comic because Reed is considerably older than Sue in the comic book. What's my guy's name from who's playing Johnny?
I do not know.
I gotta look here. Because 49 would seem to match up for how old he should be. Tiny little mind. That guy is a perfect Johnny Storm. I can imagine him playing anything else.
I remember when it was actually announced that he was cast for Captain America. Like, what? Johnny Storm? Like, He's just it's completely wrong.
Joseph Quinn, who's Johnny Storm, is 31, but he could play a teenager in Stranger Things, so I'm not holding that against him by any means.
Yeah, and from the teaser, he looked a lot younger, but he also, looked like he could fit in with them, not hanging out.
The guy who plays Thing is 40 years old, so they're older, but they fit in with the cast of. Thank you. They fit in with the time and the age of the other MCU actors. So, like Anthony Mackie is 46 years old.
Don Cheadle's in that age range too.
Benedict Cumberbatch is 48.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, just in case we see this, Hugh Jackman is 56. Wow, it's 56 and looking that jacked up. Excuse me. Brie Larson is 35. So she's a year younger than Vanessa Kirby. So they're just casting them age-wise to be contemporaries of the heroes we've already seen in the MCU. So they won't look younger or older.
Yeah. What's Robert Downey Jr.? Because that's like him matching up to me.
Oh,
he's much older.
Yeah, that is his girl. You're talking about she
28 for Tom Holland.
He is dating her.
But that's one of those he's dating because he thinks he's dating, but he's not really dating.
Bro, he came and said, "You've been my girl."
Yeah, again, that's a rich dude saying, "Hey, you work for me, you my girl." Like, you didn't know you were actually my girl. I just told you you're my girl.
Well, she didn't say, "I'm not your girl."
There's no HR in the Doom industries.
Right. I have 4 words.
Or maybe 2.
And it looked like it might have gotten a yes. My man blew it.
I think that's why Dome's got
Read with the block. So Robert Downey Jr. is 59 years old. So
yeah, that's good.
That's 3 years older than Hugh Jackman. Chris Evans is 43. So they just cast them to be as old as them. Who is the youngest MCU actor? Tom Holland. So.
Yeah. And that way you could really plug them into the current MCU and wouldn't have a problem.
Oh, I thought they said 6 minutes. That's closer. That's more. He just ran up the steps.
He said it was accelerated exponentially. Yeah, I liked how they did this. This made sense too.
So John and Spider-Man are going to be about the same age. Holland's 28 and Quinn is 31. So that fits
my man, closing the gate on him. So this is how they all get trapped in that room, I guess, because everybody's going towards the room while he's kind of like, I'm gonna lock myself in this here, where I'm safe.
Okay.
And that's why she didn't want to be with him.
The Fantastic Five.
Well, but it still was his girl.
Yeah,
maybe not forever. Maybe not forever, his girl.
Yeah. Okay, Paula.
Ha! You got it. That's my man, Chief. Getting the references. This special effects, this work here. I mean, this is solid. Still holds up.
Sorry, Chief. What do you think?
What say ye the chat? Are you? I mean, is this? You love this movie?
What's with love? We're watching the movie as it's playing out right now.
Asking, did it? Look at this. What is it? It's ripping them apart.
It's showing what their powers are in a preview, but not actually telling if you don't know what they're doing.
They're getting bombarded by these radioactive.
That looks stupid. I'm just going to be honest with you. All that bombarding.
But I mean, like they're getting hit. I mean, they are. I mean, in essence, they are getting bombarded with cosmic radiation. They have to kind of visualize. I mean, show you what that is.
My screen went black. I thought my iPad went out.
It did not.
It did not. I hope that it had. So, that's just wishful thinking on my part. This is where he's gonna. This is Ben. He's gonna break it to him. You've been changed.
It's so wild. He is perfect. It's Johnny Storm. It's crazy to me. He was like, how in the world? Why would you cast a dude who was a perfect Johnny Storm?
I mean, in the story of how he actually becomes Johnny Strong. I mean, Captain America was like he literally thought he was going to be done with acting until I don't know if it was Robert or somebody else said, "Hey, you can do this." That
It
was
was
cool.
Robert.
Somebody. I remember it was some. I don't know if it was somebody in NCU, but somebody's like, "Hey, come on back for this role. We think you can do it."
Wow. Like the grandpa look. Yeah, this is weak. They needed to commit further to the temples.
It wasn't hey, wake up, Chuck.
Why do you think that was a choice? Why do you think that was a choice to tie the gray streaks in with the powers or the bombardment, right? Like
Yeah.
it didn't have it prior to. Why not just have Reed with the gray streaks?
We need our youngish looking Fantastic Four. It's like nobody's thinking of Reed as a sex symbol.
Right.
You do okay. At this point, you do need to actually say, "All right, how could Reed pull suit?"
Oh.
Let me tell you something. Reed could never pull suit. That's what makes this. That's why the Fantastic is in 4 because it's a Fantastic Fantasy 4.
Okay.
There's the fantasy.
Now, as far as didn't the thing used to be able to change back and forth between human
At
and
random points.
yeah, okay. What you have? You got some Pizza Hut,
Papa John's.
Papa John's. I see you didn't boycott Papa John's, man.
Listen,
Boycotts are done. Remember that's NFL told us that years ago. Okay.
no, Jay-Z told me that. We're beyond protest.
We're beyond.
Yeah,
We're around kneeling now. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to
We
order.
move past that as long as they're paying me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm still trying to figure out why they had to have the subplot of Doom having a board of directors. Why isn't he just super rich and doesn't need a board of directors?
1960s Pascal could pull that suit. No disrespect.
Hello, Animaniacs.
Oh, okay.
Hello, nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
So he's 190 degrees, just kissed a girl.
I would have burned her 100%.
Right. 209 degrees.
That's
No,
not.
no,
Well, okay, we're gonna at least
That's an
say,
internal temperature.
we're gonna say that
Okay.
was a Reed Richards made thermometer that it wouldn't explode.
oh, it's okay. I feel like we missed something. Like they got bombarded, then now they're all just waking up. We didn't see them get taken anywhere. They're just, oh, we're asleep.
Doom just put them. Everybody gets back on Earth. They bring the space shuttle down. Yeah, do you need all that detail?
Really, Chief?
Yes, I
You
did.
need an extended edition with this?
Yeah, I want to know how he found them, how he went and got them. Doom didn't seem like he would have just pushed Richards right out the ship.
They probably would have, but he was
But all of a
still
sudden now he's saving them. I don't know about that.
He's not Starscream.
And then Reed is what? He's not even confident. She ended up with the right guy. It worked out for the best. Like what kind of sucker is Reed in this movie?
He doesn't like confrontation. Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me, ma'am. I saw you sitting over there. Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Again, this is a Reed more concerned with science than ladies.
Yeah, I don't think Reed ever had a lady.
Well, that's what down
Shorty,
screen for room
Shorty going
service.
hard.
And Maria was like, "Hey, my stunt double can do this. I'm good."
Shorty going hard. And she met him there at 4. He's like, meet me on the mountaintop at 4. And she was there. She was like, he knew she'd be off from nursing at that time too.
He asked her what time she got off.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
We got our early 2000 soundtrack here.
Yeah.
I don't even hear the soundtrack, man. I'm just good though. I'm glad I can't hear them talk.
This is Nickelback.
Hey, do not talk about Nickelback. Y'all all know you love this. This is how you remind me. It's all lies. You love that song.
Rock with Nickelback.
Exactly. This is cool. Yeah.
He done killed the girl.
How did he kill the girl?
She done fell. Look, you know,
if you fall down skiing, you don't actually die.
George. Oh wow.
Peter.
Man, she made it down. She made it off that cliff awfully quick.
We don't know how much time took.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hello there.
So she was just okay. Okay. Okay.
I remember when.
Is anybody else seeing this?
I remember.
Is anybody else seeing this? Did anyone else see that?
You were talking about Reed not being confident enough. Johnny's like, listen, I fell, my clothes ripped.
That scene was stupid as hell. He was just on fire.
Up in here.
He flew.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you ready to join me?
Again.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity. You're on a mountain. What's up? Come on.
Yeah. I guess we need to head to the mountains more.
If you fly, see what happens.
Yeah, I feel like in that situation, Chief would have been like, I need to get home. I need to go back to the hospital. Pronto.
Ooh.
Is that what would happen to you? How did you get out the mountain?
Let me tell you, she definitely got off on that mountain.
Womp womp.
It was right there. Care to? Yes. Because I could have any other woman.
Now, anybody remember why they decided? I mean, like, was this a time period they decided to? Oh no, it was after the X-Men, so they had to make. Oh, we need to have Dr. Doom have as much screen time as Magneto had in the X-Men. Yep.
They thought that was the formula, but it would have been fine to have Dr. Doom get all the screen time if they didn't connect him to their origin, and as a lousy Dr. Doom. Or allows to take on Dr. Doom.
I mean, the funny thing is, I've watched a couple episodes of him in Charmed, and it was like, he's not the best part of that show.
So he's waiting for her to come, and she's there sitting with Reed.
Mm-hmm. They have history.
You know what, man?
They were in university together.
Look at Reed. Still, look, she's giving him all the attention, and he's still on some.
See, she's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between intelligence and wisdom.
There you go. Wise words. Passionate. Passionate. Oh.
Bro, how about you not screw yourself over? What?
Right.
Dort.
Bro. I mean, can she throw any more signs that you missed, bro? Like,
they're not on the mountain.
She's saying you a sucker.
I mean, in every word she's saying you're a sucker.
When did she go invisible? Yeah, she is going invisible. He's not even looking.
You wouldn't realize somebody disappeared right in front of you, though.
I mean, I'm thinking you had enough peripheral to kind of like, oh, wait.
Right.
Oh, really? Really?
Again, okay, let's be honest.
Really? Y'all have been in a relationship.
Oh, God. Everybody's discovering their powers all at once now. Oh, yes.
Again,
look at the realism of that.
Cosmic radiation is taking them all a little bit of time. That didn't suck as a special effect either.
It did suck. Stop it. Stop it. That joint looked cartoonish as hell.
Shots fired.
Oh, they're going to be coming.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're going to do anything, so I can't really comment on it. I don't know what the change is, what's rumored to happen. I don't think they have anything in plan right now for the X-Men, at least that they've mentioned. So I don't know. It depends on what those changes are.
I did hear something about X-Men.
So what are they changing?
I don't know. What was it?
Mm.
This is stupid.
Is he
Oh,
hurting?
stupid.
Doctor Doom.
He has way too much time.
Yeah.
And now look at this. Finger snap. Man, all along.
Did he knock them all out? Whatever.
You think, Reed? Is that your scientific analysis?
Man, you are hating on Reed tonight.
Yeah.
And this dude is in pain. He's the only one whose powers are giving him trouble.
But that was cool how they did it. Is he was the only one who actually got hit directly with Auto Storm. Everybody else had the shield around him.
Right.
I mean, dude, have you not decided to put on the shirt though? For real?
I feel kind of weird asking you to put on another shirt.
It's like,
The mask. Is Fantastic Four a cursed franchise? No.
no.
They've had one terrible movie, and these are perfectly fine for a early 2000 film. Chief just hates it though.
Ugh.
What do you think, Chuck?
Oh, come on.
That
looks good to y'all?
You gotta.
It's 2005. That looked fine for then.
Very
did
much
look
in
fine.
line to me. This is very much in line with Spider-Man.
You think so? Really?
Yeah.
Spider-Man didn't talk in his movies.
I'm
That's
talking
all-
about like the cartoon. I mean, how it was. It wasn't supposed to be ultra dark and deep. It was lighthearted. And, the special effects are very similar to me. What? and this is actually when Sue was like, huh, stretch. Let's see what else.
You see him running through the woods.
Symptoms. I need to put you back in quarantine.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
He's going home.
I'm just sure. How far in the mountains are you? You can just run home, like to New York. I mean, to Brooklyn. I'm thinking that's going to take a little bit of time.
It's usually about 2 hours. You're usually about 2 hours from mountains.
How did Ben gain extra weight? So he got hit with all the cosmic radiation, and they expanded his mass as they changed his body from just normal skin to this rock-like texture, and the rocks create all the extra weight. King Collector bringing the truth. That stretch effect looks pretty good. Exactly.
Okay. Now looking at this, like the poster actually doesn't look as good as this does right now.
Yeah. The poster is bad Photoshop.
Yeah.
I think this is the most ridiculous part of the movie. This right here.
All right, let's see why I say that.
Now, this ain't the girl. He's with a girl named Allison. What the heck
That's
is
her. That's his girl right there.
No, I'm saying, but the girl who he is a blind girl who's his girlfriend in the comics, right?
Hey,
Keep watching.
Jump in the movie. Oh yeah, I got a little. I'm sorry.
Because it's Debbie.
That is the dumbest part of this movie. No woman's walking out in her negligee. Her negligee.
That's actually the greatest part of this movie so far. So I don't know where you went with it, but this is the only part of the movie that I'm so far enjoying.
Oh, so far. You'll enjoy another scene then. This makes no sense. Together forever, no matter what. I like how he's trying to bring up that prenup clause. Hey, man, remember when you promised?
Hey, this is the time that I remember that thing. Let's just
cash that in.
Yeah.
Just how much did you mean it?
Better or worse?
Dad, no.
Instantly, she rejected him.
Right.
Yes,
It's not
dude.
working out.
You know, it would have been ironic if she got hit by a car at that moment.
Man, that would have been the Walking Dead version of this.
No, the Walking Dead of it would have been her trying to do something dumb for 4 episodes.
Oh gosh. Hey, I still love when the kid got. I mean, like when they were walking out in the herd, and that kid got it.
That was one of the best deaths ever. It really was. I was like, this is exactly what should have happened and would have happened.
I feel like, okay. You guys just said, I said, is this the girl that he's in with in the comics? Yeah, it is. Just watch.
It was
That's
not her name. I did not say that. Her name was Debbie.
What's the girl's name for the comics?
Alicia.
There it is. I
Was
said
she the
Allison,
one
but I
that
knew it was
blind,
something.
or was that who Johnny was dating? Who was dating the blind woman?
Both.
They both had a blind girl?
No, it's the same woman.
Same girl.
Or was it? It's a catch. It's a catch. I'll explain that later. That's why I continue to say they bombed so hard with executing on Secret Invasion and Skrulls.
Alicia Masters, okay. You can't just wipe bird poop up like that.
I mean, why did you say they bombed Secret Invasion?
For the 80th time? No, maybe the 100th time. Because they could have done so much more with it. They wasted the Skrulls. Whoa.
How did nobody else see you about to jump from that area?
It's New Yorkers. They're oblivious to things. Now, Chief could tell you that based on his time on the farm when he would visit New York proper.
Mm-hmm. We used to sell strawberries on 48th Street.
Look at all those people. They saw it, Jace.
How? After they see the thing. Before
you didn't. We never saw those other people because of the camera shot, but they were clearly seeing that guy was about to hit himself. I mean, go off the bridge.
All right. Anybody been on the Brooklyn Bridge? I'm pretty sure you can't make that move.
No, you can jump off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. You can't do that. I've never seen nobody do that.
It takes a lot to shock a New Yorker, says Lawson. What's up, Lawson? Exactly. They're not paying attention to what's going on. Now, this is pretty chaotic.
I've seen people encourage the jumper to jump.
You can do it.
Yeah. Oh, only quitters quit. Yeah.
What Secret Invasion show? I thought this girl only appeared in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Man, that should have been where they only. Blake says Brooklyn Bridge has multiple levels. You walk across above the cars. It's like a boss stage. Thing looks better than I remember. Practical effects, King Collector. No CGI here. That's pretty impressive too. He's walking around in that suit. Hurry up. I gotta go to work. Right.
Okay.
There you go, Chief. This is your best part of the movie. This is your best part.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying, there was another one in this.
What is the point of it?
Because they cast Jessica Alba in the movie. I like noted feminist Chuck going, what is the point of this?
As he has his eyes wrapped on the screen.
He's like,
I guess I answered my own question.
Do it now. Lawson, hey Blake. Hope everyone is good tonight. Doing good, Lawson. How about you, my man?
Yeah, Johnny, I understand.
Look at Chuck. He is upset at this scene.
I just don't understand who wrote this.
For no reason.
What did she do that for?
The children. They showed just as much of Johnny in this. I mean, we saw more of Johnny.
Why did they do that though? Why did she have to strip?
Because she's trying to get to
totally invisible. She's not wearing anything that hides that she's invisible. So she'd be running around with the bra and panties showing. Without it, she's now invisible.
Now she's back. Now she put her clothes back on.
For what?
They went to the other side. She went on to the other side.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Jeff's original thought because he tried to clean it up. They cast her for that reason, okay?
Right.
Like, doesn't have to make perfect sense. That's
Well, they cast her because she was a popular actress, and I based on
this is after
this
Dark
box
Angel.
cover, Jessica Alba was the star of the movie. I mean, she was the one that they thought was going to bring people to the movie. And all the posters, she's up front because the rest of them weren't household names by any stretch of the imagination. And it's like,
the poor dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's bro.
The Dalmatian.
That's not Galactus. Lost and doing well. I can't watch along with the Fantastic Four movies though. They're double jeopardy laws for a reason. You can do it, Lawson. You can hang out and look at Chief's reaction. Michael Silvers, you cause a problem and fix it. Who is the hero? The arsonist firefighter. King Collect, I'm with you, Chief. That was stupid for her to strip. I feel like these are words dudes never use. Whoa, put those clothes back on, honey. Let's get you an education. Come down off that pole. This is stupid.
What are you doing with your life?
No, you do not need to be a waitress at Hooters. There's a social worker degree for you.
That's probably the strongest bumper ever.
Hey man, they built them to last. See, it's breaking apart. No, let's not the best tagline. I know it's not
Mm-hmm.
Nice little chaos.
Hey, Chief, note that the pavement is being messed up by him digging his heels in. See?
Yeah.
Supergirl could never.
Supergirl could never do anything. Oh no, he's gone.
I lost him.
Is that my sister? Oh, I don't care.
Right.
Oh, look at the special effects. Oh my god, they're perfect.
Wow.
Grab him by his hips.
Wow.
Grab him by his
Donnie, I don't
hips.
think you meant that. I don't think you meant that, Chief. If that sounded like you
No, they're perfect, man. They're perfect. He stretched and got him, bro.
That also doesn't sound right. The dog.
Right.
And then he did it. He exhaled.
Right. Yeah, great.
Now, this is the New York that was not in Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
Like, what are they holding? They got their guns on them.
Right. They just say that. See, people cheering. Didn't the
Oh
internet
yeah,
say something about how
a firefighter puts the police's gun down? Not likely. Not likely.
celebrating
He got on the
that
ground. Nah, he's cool.
Yo, she,
All right.
she-
Now, this is
Yeah,
the funniest
dressed
part ever in the movie.
right. You know, nope.
Let's clap. Uh-oh.
I still
She's
can't do
dealing
it.
with him.
Still can't do it. You just made me late for work, Ben. I didn't come to see you.
I mean,
Right.
how you gonna get over here from Brooklyn? You're just like,
Throw the ring at him, shorty. Throw the
I
ring
just
at him.
wanted you to come over here and do
Let
this.
him know. Set it on the ground. Let him know.
I wish she had
Sure,
thrown
sure.
him like old girl in Coming to America.
Right.
Let him know.
If you don't like Miriam, I will.
if you really got cosmic powers, I'll marry you.
Coming to America reference.
Well done, Chuck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
See, I mean, like, okay, see, I like that how, Chief, you say you hate to see how he's hurting because he's thing, and all this, but you show like, hey, he can't even just do simple things like pick up a ring. Like,
Or dial a phone.
oh, it's his life is
Or,
easy being the thing.
Let's just be honest. He should have not have went on that trip. I wouldn't have.
What's Reed's strength level? He's strong enough.
And-
when he puts his
and
effort to
He
it.
knew. Now he knows what kind of girl he was working with. How
Yeah.
rare is that? That you know what kind of girl you got.
Right. Right.
Wear your ears.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Oh, it's too late, son. The whole world knows who you are.
It very much, I mean, just like in, what was it, Spider-Man,
Spider-Man 2.
when he has his mask off, every New
Absolutely.
Yorker is literally taking a picture of him, like, hey, homie, remember that time I kept your secrets identity safe?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that bank hit. Thanks. Good luck. Like, come on.
I told you, stop hanging out with that Reed guy. Jeff, Jace, Chuck, you can tell the Chief is wondering, how did my life come to this moment?
That look right there. It's like, do I really like these guys enough to actually be here?
No, seriously. Okay, so you're on. Come on, man.
Right, son.
This movie is perfectly fine.
Again, and even for that time period, you see all this, you're like, hey, you guys are celebrities. You're famous. Let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe if I stop my camera, I can just sleep.
It didn't work, actually.
We still see you.
I know they didn't kidnap his microphone to make him watch this, because there it is. Heroes with strange powers. I was on that space shuttle too. Came the Fantastic Four.
Okay. And who trademarked it? So. Oh, come on. Man.
It is just unwild and unreal. Every team needs a mascot. Man, Chief, get back in here. I thought that was her, Blake. I really did think that was her. Might be, right? Yeah, she was one of the reporters.
For real?
I think so.
I can't rewind it, but
I'll tell you what, I like those chairs. I need to...
What's some evil villain chairs?
I like to order the evil villain chairs on Amazon. That scar is getting worse, Doc. You're out, Vic. It's a notification.
Yeah, what kind of? I mean,
it was her. She used to be a Fox reporter. It was her for sure. I thought so. Chief, get back on camera. Everybody wants to see your reactions and cold takes of this movie. Like the dramatic role as if you had a villain chair from Amazon.
Oh my god!
You just needed to work the lighting.
Spirit.
No, so you can start talking like this.
We need your insight here as a native New Yorker.
You know what?
You know, like this movie's capturing the spirit.
Don't say it. I will show New Yorkers you said this, and you'll have New Yorkers from Bed-Stuy to Queensbridge coming for you, because this captures nothing.
With egg on his house.
Hey Jeff, eggs are $20 a dozen. Man, anybody doing that anymore?
Don't do drugs. All right, what do you think about this thing's voice? Is it gravelly enough for you?
Oh, shoot, it's Ralph. Hey, Mr. Jefferson.
There he is.
Hey.
Man.
They started the cameos early.
He was doing them long before this. Your rent's past due.
That looks like my mail.
Here's a little red stamp for you.
You know what I mean? What I do is I just open the garbage can. I'll be like, huh? If you ignore it, it's not real.
Let's see. I'll give him the look like time for you to get out there, but this is your floor.
Right.
And so it is.
I'm hoping y'all only got a couple floors up, man. This is kind of
Yeah. See, I like this too. You have a hero who's not like, oh, I hate my powers.
You mean like Rogue?
Ugh. Which cartoon strip was that? That's a big lab read.
I'm sure you got a patent or two on this thing. Like,
That's
I'm
what's
pretty
kept
sure.
it going so far.
I'm sure NASA's kind of like, hey, we'll take that. We'll take that off your hands.
Crowd chattering. Hi, everybody. Ugh.
Why are everybody out here outside my building?
Oh, okay. Huh, that's funny. Thanks. Did not know that. Hate crime rate increases. Now, if they had just said something about mutants in there, that'd have been awesome. CGI photos got way better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's something they are still whack at. Maybe they can fix it with AI. Leon DiCarlo did the Willie Lumpkin strip. Oh, that's cool. I think I should stay. There you go. Blake and Lawson helping each other out there. What are you doing here? You bailed.
Yeah, I was trying to propose, but some cosmic radiation storm cock blocked me. So
some cosmic blocker. We're all in this together now.
are we?
Would we say we're all in together now?
I mean, you guys already got branded as a Fantastic Four, and I got a failed IPO. Nah.
Victor, wait. Sorry, guy.
Didn't go as planned.
Word, B?
Right. Is that right?
You ruined the lives of 4 people. Oops. Doc
Whoa.
does
I'm
not.
not playing B.
Elon Musk doesn't believe in abortion.
Who? What?
Elon Musk.
Oh.
Is there a problem? Do we have a problem?
Mm-hmm.
Beat you down, sucker.
Yeah.
Hey,
I took your tail on that elevator. Sucker. Keep on stepping.
Give me a hard look before he goes. You know how the hard look scares me.
Oh, that's coming out of your safety deposit there, Vic. Ugh.
He's got metal hands?
He's got bad paint.
So true. That's an X.
Flame on.
All right, what do you think about that? That looked good. Flame on effect. Huh?
That was kind of dicey.
Dicey?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Chuck, help them out here. That was good, solid.
It was
flaming torch man on
but
fire.
It's not helped by the fact that they go to the orange, what looks like latex suit right after that.
It's rocks. Kick rocks.
Did y'all like? I actually like this one now. Looking at it more, it actually looks. I mean, the suit looks pretty good. It's not overly, Again, there's also the fact that you showed me the pictures of that Fantastic Four mess, where he's just a big block. I mean, just a straight CGI mess. So that's always gonna get just some extra couple points.
Yeah, this is
he blue-eyed in this?
What is that?
Contacts? Why is her eyes blue? Why are her eyes been blue the whole time?
Why are you upset with her eyes being blue?
She's
exactly,
right?
King Collector. This is a product of an old comic book movie era. And if you try to compare it with MCU stuff, it's gonna look bad. But it's perfectly fine for this pre-Iron Man stage of Marvel films. I mean, because really, it was Blade 2, X2. I guess everybody likes that one. Spider-Man 2. That was like the best stuff at this time period. It wasn't like there was so much great competition. Now we'll just ignore Batman Begins, of course. But yeah.
Okay. So y'all love this.
Yeah, it was hilarious. You're being a hater, just hate now. You're staying committed to the bit, Chief.
I mean, King Collector's like, yeah, this is better than I remember. And I'm like, well, how did you remember this?
I know exactly what he's talking about because I was thinking the same thing. But it has been a minute since I've seen this, and I just remember being so horribly disappointed in the theater. But now watching it, I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying it's not as
Maybe
bad as I
that's because y'all watching it for free now.
Wow.
Maybe King Collector and everybody's like, oh, I didn't pay for this. So it is better.
Well, I paid for
Oh,
Disney
well,
subscription.
that's on you. That's on you, man.
She just wanted to share an apartment with him.
I mean, come on.
No, that's also unreal.
Nah, it's completely unreal.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm going to get some more modern films for y'all to watch in this Fantastic Four X-Men movie watch along crossover we're doing. Don't worry. We'll catch up. How much alcohol did Tommy Lee Jones drink just so you get through Batman?
Jessica Alba filed for divorce.
What are you talking about?
It's been a couple weeks ago.
There's your
I mean,
chance.
it's funny you say the dude, he could never get with Jessica Alba. Her husband actually looks like Reed Richards.
No way.
No,
He does.
He does not.
Come on, gray temples, you know.
That's where you start.
I mean, yeah, gray hair. You know, it wasn't like. I mean, it looks like he's a couple years older than her. This is lame.
Any scene with Dr. Doom is lame. That's her husband, Chief, if you didn't see already.
No, I've seen him. You know,
I know you didn't say most impressive.
It's just not impressive. I could have been her husband.
Hey, I mean, the funny thing is that dude's gonna get like a probably $100 million at least alimony coming his way.
That seems like a wild thing. That you're married to Jessica Alba and you're no longer married to her, but you get $100 million.
Isn't that supposed to be the other way around?
Even when you lose, you win.
Sometimes when you lose, you really win.
Shut your.
Her ex is W of the year. Maybe she wanted to get divorced. Just like Jessica.
Yeah,
Simpson
well,
said.
maybe they'll, because I don't see. I'm like,
No, that probably wouldn't happen. Oh, Dr. Doom scenes.
I cannot say this on the.
I broke his neck.
But you should see why she filed for divorce.
Oh,
it's not good.
It's not good on her part.
On him.
Oh gosh.
What's up? Why does he get a random staple in his head? Okay.
It was unclear if the couple had a prenup. Nice outfits.
Like I said, I can't tell you why. Like how much?
Did you send it to the rest of them?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Wow. I need to refocus on the movie here, but I just
this reminds me of I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, when he came out and he had his shoes with the fish in it, walking down the sidewalk, and they started chasing back on. Oh man,
that's funny. See, I like these moments too because it just shows them doing practical stuff.
Fun.
Hey, it's fun. Why are we hating on fun? Our movies don't have to be bleak and dour all the time like these X-Men movies.
Or Man of Steel.
Or no, jeez, Man of Steel wasn't even out yet.
Again.
Or Spider-Man, who never makes a joke when he's in costume.
It's like, And these guys actually have their costumes on versus black leather.
Right. It's blue. How you gonna cure us? That is not just insane. That is grounds to be sent to Mars. Because clearly you're an alien. What the heck?
Right. That dude needs to be studied.
No, he does not. Yeah. Hey, Blake, I'm right there with you. I am going to file. It is February 8th, but he's not getting me. I don't care what Kanye does this year. He is the dummy of the year. I don't care what Kanye does.
Yeah.
Everyone uniform dark blue. Got a little color in there.
And they switched up the white collars for the black. It's like, I mean, if you like the costume, it actually works. I mean, I think it looks cool.
Well, they have black, so it's not even like they're toning it down to make it more realistic. Even though we got a dude, an orange rock dude. This is funny.
Why is he messing with the thing?
What is that?
Funny.
This is what they do in the comic books all the time now.
Oh, they do that?
He's always playing pranks on him. Or don't want to go back in. So like they have this real love-hate brotherly relationship all the time. And this was cool that they actually did it in the movies. Don't you wish you could do that, Chief?
No.
Hey, you get a close shave like that.
Also practical.
Bumpy Johnson with that.
Now this would have grossed me out a little bit. And the show's actually a family versus a bunch of coworkers.
Doom for Con Doom. Why is he turning into Colossus? This scar, this horrible, ugly scar.
And again, the fact it's supposed to be Doom is smart as Reed, but is more successful, but hasn't done anything to deal with this issue.
Also ridiculous. Like, I don't know how they got so much of the Fantastic Four right and botched Doom so spectacularly. They gave him way too much screen time.
Because they thought, oh, that's the formula. Like, oh, we'll get Magneto who looks like he's about to pass out every time he walks. You know, but he's going to be going toe-to-toe with the X-Men.
When the hair stretch? Yeah, but you could just shave it off. You get a little better access to it. I hated this guy so much.
Him?
Yeah.
Again, it's like, am I supposed to have sympathy for Doom?
Yeah, I don't care about this guy either. The corporate stooge.
I'm the guy taking Victor Doom's corporation. Ooh.
What's the deal with these lights, huh, bud?
Didn't you pay these? Hey, what happened to that electric bill?
So, I love how they just stand there. No hard feelings, huh, bud?
We took a
We're good, huh?
Cool with it, right?
Why aren't you saying that? Why are you walking up on me like that slowly, huh? Oh.
You want a hug? You looking for a hug?
Wow.
Right.
That's pretty violent.
That is violent.
How did you know you could do that move?
Hollywood doesn't understand Dr. Doom, and they never will. All they have to do is watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That's all you got to do. They handled every character perfect. And Dr. Doom, probably one of the best. He's like, yeah, I know about this invasion. I'm not telling any of you all about it, though.
I'm dealing with it. I trust me to deal with it until I know who all you are. Get out of my face.
Right. Didn't Dr. Doom get his face messed up due to an experiment wrong? He was trying to get his mother's soul back, and he got a very small scar, like what they show in the movie. And he was so vain that he needed to cover it. So he had a mass fashion so people wouldn't see his ugly little scar. And then he got the bright idea of having this mass fashion for him and not waiting for it to cool off. So he put it on his face, and then it melted his face, which then, of course, really made it disastrous. So that's why he wears it. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
He didn't wait for the mask to cool down.
Yeah, he was impatient.
He didn't want to see it, so he just like get this thing so nobody can see this scar on my face.
He's so vain. Doom being organically metal is kind of like when they made that change to Spider-Man. His webs were organic. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. Little Superman petty for you. It's Iron Man Doom. He wishes he was Iron Man. Michael, Dr. Doom has to have 1 foot in medieval sorcery and 1 foot in the super science. He's like a mad alchemist, right?
Yeah.
Which is why he can take on 4 characters who have super powers.
I think they're worried, hey, we can't make Doctor Doom's origin make sense. So we can't do it in the amount of time it requires. So let's shorthand it all into this.
I thought this dude couldn't go outside.
He didn't care.
Yeah.
I thought they said they were staying in for the time being.
Yeah, he said he wasn't doing it.
He's reckless.
All right.
I still can't believe this.
Okay, did anybody dislike was it Ghost Rider? Because I thought Ghost Rider was very much in line with this movie.
I thought it was good.
Nicolas Cage, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, man, they used Nicolas Cage right. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, there we go. Time for my song. Got to get a little bit of it in here. Oh, fire. Cue up Lloyd Banks. Hip hop. Love subtitles.
Man.
He did it. Oh, yes, he did.
Okay.
Proper branding.
Brought the costume out too.
We all do.
I like this.
So Lonnie, these astronaut. Johnny has some fans, and there are no dudes there.
Again, they knew who their audience also was probably going to be. I get to be girl.
I like that too. The Thing. Yeah, Ghost Rider was good. Another forgotten Marvel movie. Yeah, they were. I think the biggest disappointments for me of this era were outside of Elektra, which was awful. Was the X-Men and the Spider-Man films, because I don't think they really captured the personality of the characters as well.
Yeah, I like this from Matapetty.
Me too. Not the car. Oh, wow. All Hollywood gets about Doom. He's a bad guy, right? And they barely get that right.
Let's throw the license plate out.
Pebbles.
Yeah, I'm with Johnny on this one. Like, yeah, my power's kind of awesome. I'm good.
Right. And this is straight out of the comic book. They fight all the time, just like this. Tinkerbell.
Again, this is siblings actually do this.
Yeah. I know Chief used to talk about his times fighting on the farms.
We used to call that bull wrestling. Grab a bull by the horns and wrestle it to the ground. But I was a strong buck back then. Not no more.
It was more than that 30 seconds of fury.
Yeah, well, back then I had a minute and a half.
Oh man. 90 seconds of power. Unlimited power.
Oh man. This is well written for these guys. I don't.
Everything about this movie is just fine except for Dr. Doom.
Is that right?
He is, because this is very true to how they are in the comic books. And you might not like certain aspects of it, but this is how they are. And they have Sue, right? It's just kind of like Jessica was distracting. But it's not like something's wrong with her personality or her character or the way she's written in this.
Like you're saying like if she was Vanessa Kirby's age compared to them, it would look a little better for you.
No, I'm just saying Jessica Alba was kind of a J-Lo level actress, and that's just what it is. But it's whatever.
She's a what kind of actress?
J-Lo level actress. Like, can you tell me the movie you went to see because you wanted to see J-Lo act? Exactly, Chuck.
Made in
Exactly.
Manhattan.
And now we got the bad puns. Terrible.
How there's no camera catching this dude just assassinating people randomly?
He's knocking the power out. Shorting out the electrical surveillance camera.
So what's he gonna do with that? He's just gonna haul it up after he's magically assassinated people. He's just gonna have somebody.
But this is what they did with the Mandarin, where he could have had all these cool powers, and they just decided, let's not do that. Let's make him a blasty guy. Oops.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, now he's invested.
Oh, hello there.
Thank you, the eyebrows, right? How you doing?
Hey, Carrie.
Put it on my tab.
Oh. Indeed. Agree. Proceed.
You may like this movie a little more, folks.
Oh.
Toby's little emo dance scene reminded me of the I Have No Strings stuff from the Avengers Ultron movie.
Oh, man.
I like the Avengers thing a lot better.
It was quicker.
Mm.
Hey, you can be. Oh man, we're starting out that quick, Alicia. Okay.
She is feeling what he looks like.
Yeah,
Hey, we haven't even had a first drink here. Come on.
Mm.
Right. Pump your brakes, girl.
Mm.
And now again, I don't feel like you're being very realistic, Chuck. Michael Solis, you can see me all day.
Sounds like she should have it on mute versus you, Jeff.
I'm gonna start blaring some 112. Baby, you can come see me.
Man, walk her home, bro.
Hello there.
Latveria. Mm.
Now this I really didn't understand. Like he was already turning metal,
Yeah.
and they gave him the mask on top of that.
Because we got to get. I mean, in one theory, you're like, hey, we have to have Doctor Doom look like Doctor Doom with the mask. But how he got all these cameras in Reed Richards' office without him being there? Because they're there all the time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Again, he's the worst part of this movie. And easily the worst part.
This reminds me of The Godfather now.
Where he's in the diner.
No, when he's like, I need to get rid of his bodyguard, Luca Brox.
Oh yeah,
Luca Brox.
And they, you know what I mean? And they killed him so easily. That was the bad part.
Well, I mean, they put a knife in his hand.
Man, let me tell you something.
He thought he was infiltrating their group.
Again, remember, yeah.
But they still
Brox
killed him
was
easily.
not the brightest bulb in the.
He wasn't. I hope he's a masculine boy.
Is a masculine,
strong boy.
It's a masculine boy.
Oh man.
Him and Jay with the one glove.
I'm
cash, dude. I gotta cash you out on that permanently. It's just insane. Insane. What the heck?
Oh yeah. Every night I be coming, they be beating me off. Get off of me! I'm in that joint like every once in a while, like my dog will be wanting to come up on the bed, and I'll just see him like this looking at me, and that's how I be at the foot of the bed every night. What you doing, Danny? What you doing?
You good?
Yeah. When that was released, it was like, I don't know how this guy does not release a statement like, no, this was not the case.
This was all lies.
Yeah,
I don't
people
even
looking
care if
at
this
strange
cost me
for the rest
$100
of their
million in
life.
alimony. No,
Hey.
this is not the case.
She would literally have to lock the bedroom door every night. Can I come in? Not tonight. Not tonight. Please. Please. I'm
I
sorry.
like that. That was cool.
Boy.
And they put the little Hugh Jackman square head.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is that? What are you eating? Chock full of nuts. They are definitely salty dippers.
Salty balls.
My man was in that joint. We was like, what is that?
We all did have to like hit our heads like, what is this?
Back in bedrock or something.
Man, I was wondering what he was doing.
But for us,
I mean, this is actually one of the few things I actually do like Doctor Doom, because he is actually like, now I'm doing something to get rid of him. What?
he's like a sleazy lawyer more than Doctor Doom. Like I can see him as puppet master. Like if he was Alicia's father being puppet master, I could get with him not being bald. But he's not. He didn't have the presence, the gravitas of Doctor Doom at all.
Gravitas.
And that's what they're missing. Cinephile.
If you guys could cast your next Doctor Doom that is not Robert Downey Jr., who would you guys go with?
Cillian Murphy would be just fine. Let's see, who else would I cast? I think Christian Bale would have been fine.
But we already
Christian
used
Bale
him
would
on
have
Love
been
and Thunder.
What do we need to worry with that? All right, I'm typing in fan cast Doctor Doom, and I'm sure they're going to be better. Let's see. Here's one. Let's settle this. Who should play Doctor Doom in the MCU? Anybody. Let's see. Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah.
I could see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Samuel Whitwer. I'd take it because he would do a great voice for him.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I might stop there. Mads Mikkelsen. He could play Dr.
Oh,
Doom.
yeah.
Too.
He would be a great Doctor Doom.
Michael Fassbender. Yeah.
Yes.
Michael Fassbender.
Okay, Magneto from X-Men First Class, so you can remember. That's who he is, Chief.
I kind of like Mads or Whitwer. Just because I know Whitwer would do just right with the vocal performance, and I don't need to see Dr. Doom's face all the time.
So, I mean, the thing is, those are two from Star Wars Rebels that you very much like. Okay, we don't need. I mean, just the Thrawn voice is Dr. Doom would work, and we also hear Sam as either Maul. His Maul or Palpatine voices were both very like, okay, yeah, it was really cool.
John Hamm is another name mentioned a lot. Ben Mendelsohn.
Big Bobby Shahidi.
Luke Evans, no.
Mm-mm.
Hugh Laurie.
No.
No. Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, that was a thought that he was gonna like when they said he was gonna be somebody unexpected in the MCU.
I love this. The Toy Biz Marvel Legends thing figure.
It's
I have
clever.
that. It's clever. Oh,
That was a prototype.
expensive that is, Ben. Yeah, boy. Come on.
I like that. Ben really, I mean, Johnny really was very much. I'm enjoying this. They keep paying me money. It's the reward for me.
Yeah. It's just, yeesh. Mads Mikkelsen all dang day long. Yeah, Blake. He's a great choice. King Collector. That's why I think Robert Downey Jr. is not going to be a good comic style Doom. I mean, he could be if he just plays it totally different, but I don't know why you would cast him to play a totally different Dr. Doom. Mm-hmm. Justin, Sam Witwer could crush it as Doom. Witwer very small, absolutely. Christoph Waltz, he's the only one on the list that I kind of like, would he be able to pull off? I mean, I know he doesn't have to be in the armor, but I don't know.
He's short.
Lawson, I told someone that Daniel Craig's Magneto might be more interesting casting. I can see that. That's one of the best things. So, exactly, Michael. That thing figure I had for a long time in my collection, man.
Yeah, I was wanting to get replaced for a second.
Yeah, and that's gonna be another big problem. Robert Downey Jr. is not gonna keep the mask on. Yeah, I mean, probably not. Yup, with bitty wire fingers. You're like, that was great. Love that figure. Read.
There's only 29 minutes left.
Wow, Chief.
Oh my gosh.
You were just making it like, is Chuck getting some more of the salty dippers? That why he left us?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. He muted and left. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a wine night for him, so might have to get the decanter.
Maybe the salty dippers ran right through him, and he's right near the bathroom. So.
That's pretty good special effects too. I feel like that. There's been some ridiculous news all year, but that might be the worst, most ridiculous, unbelievable. I'm gonna need your source on that one. I cannot just take you at your word. I cannot believe it. Okay. I will not believe it. That's what I like with the Shadow movie. The last half of the movie wasn't the Shadow versus Khan. It was Alec. That's what I didn't like about the Shadow movie. It was Alec Baldwin versus Khan. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, you gotta versus Khan. Yeah, you gotta have those guys in their costumes. What's up, Chuck?
What up? What up?
We got some pizza heated up.
Yeah, you inspired me. I saw you getting down. I had to go ahead and order myself some.
Oh, it just came?
Yeah, it just came.
Nice. Where'd you get it from?
Spot in DC called Today's Pizza.
Today's Pizza.
Today's Pizza. Yeah, they got yeah, not too bad. They got like a jerk chicken, they got a buffalo chicken, they got oxtail.
Oxtail.
Shrimp curry pizza.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know what? Matt Bonner is one of those dudes. I still am like, that is one of the courageous dudes because he costs himself so much money being authentic. All that everybody else does is literally just a bunch of PR stuff. That dude's like, yes, that is right. I'm willing to cost myself money to tell you who I am. Like,
I imagine yesterday's pizza didn't last long.
Like, let's try out some rebranding that one.
Hey, what did you offer? The tofu?
I got the barbecue. Pulled
Was the barbecue pulled pork? Oh yeah, this is what you got? Is that what you got? Yeah, you sure have changed, boy.
Been a long time since y'all were hanging out at the farm.
Yeah. I remember I was like, man, let's get some ribs. He's like, ribs? As if. I said, oh.
That never happened.
A pizza haven in the heart of DC. Well, some of these pictures look good. Some of them do not. But they do have a bunch of all kinds of stuff on there.
Yeah, they got.
Is it just one spot?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Finally had the oxtail and jerk chicken pizza, and it was amazing. And the prices are great. Well, let's see what the prices are.
Aleve getting a little product placement.
Why not?
What if he hopped out? He was like 3 foot tall. That would have been hilarious.
Be like, was it Logan size?
Oh, he got rid of him. He made him normal.
Is it a Jamaican spot too?
Booyaka.
Lost. I got pizza today too. I got to meet
down by the beach, boy.
Right near the beach.
Goat
man, look! Don't get me started on no goat roadie.
No, they don't have anything like that.
Man, there's a spot in Northwest, Teddy's, man. Teddy's Roti Shop. I get the
Really?
boneless chicken roti.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Man, that boneless chicken roti is excellent, man.
Nice. Vic, it worked, buddy. You did it.
Now he's just going to beat the hell out of him because that's what I do.
Ooh.
What the heck is this?
Terminator T-1000.
Ooh. Oh, I'm not stupid. I'm just gonna use it.
Unlimited power. Unlimited supply. Close enough. Blake says, when I lived in Brooklyn, there was this Jamaican spot down the street. I used to get the goat roti. This is what a man looks like who embraces destiny. Well, where's your costume?
It's coming. It's a jacket.
Shut up. So lame. And he's only not the worst Dr. Doom because the 2015 one is so bad.
Isn't Ben dead at this point, being hit like that?
Yeah, his neck is broken. Oh, he's completely dead.
Okay. That's only they did one of these movies with them then, because Ben got killed.
It's a Fantastic 3 again. Because Ben is dead.
Cosmic radiation is still flowing through him.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Is this a vampire plus Terminator? Yeah, exactly. What happens when you same thing that happens every
man, that was awesome. Oh, did you see the way he wiggle biggled? Wiggly biggly.
I will stand for electric power or heating power.
I mean, I would think it would work with something rubber because if you're touching rubber, yeah, I mean, you would be okay.
Oh, wow. Flatten out. Oh, tough times.
Yeah.
Never better, Jimmy. Never better. Ooh. Why you have to do that to Jimmy?
I mean, Jimmy's getting a body count for no reason at this point.
Hey, buddy, come on down.
Jimmy, what's up? Dang, I forgot. I was in a movie. Which one? Love Hurts? Why the long face? See, stop making puns. This movie they really did have good action figures on there.
No, they did.
They did.
How was the Dr. Doom action figure versus?
I wish I could tell you.
Didn't pick that one up.
He was not what I grabbed, actually.
What did you grab?
I'm trying to think if I
the two one
shelf. Hard eyes. Any good? I got a Johnny Storm figure that I think I still have on the display. It came with this great base that still works. And you press it, it lights up, and it goes flame on.
Nice. Oh, he's still alive.
He's a big guy.
He's not that big.
He can take a punch.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're going with.
Chemistry 101. Okay.
Where'd he get the cloak from?
You don't have a cloak?
He was
it is part of every man's accessory, a cloak, you know.
I had every figure except Sue and Doom. Well, Sue was a good figure too, like King Collector says. And a very good likeness to Jessica Alba at that point, too. This is before they were doing an excellent ugh. Actually, that looked bad.
His idea of killing Reed was to freeze him.
Well, yeah, that's the way to actually make him feel pain is to actually freeze him, so the rubber, his skin can't actually it doesn't have the elasticity.
Okay, so you can't hurt him. Falling off a building is not going to kill him.
Well,
no, because his skin, the dexterity of his molecules makes him impossible. All right, here it goes. It's a heat-seeking missile.
Oh, man.
Never do. See, this is perfect. They understand the Human Torch, Johnny Storm.
And they very much laid up, he's a daredevil kind of feed of his plants kind of did. That's cool.
What was with the side, Chief?
It seems like we're watching Fantastic for Rise of Silver Surfer.
There's nothing fantastic about this movie.
Wow. Reed was good, but I was a kid, and that rubber figure didn't last long. Put him through the paces, huh?
Woo! Oh shoot!
You're trying to tell me you don't think this Human Torch flaming effects looks bad and dated? I think it looks really good. And that triggered Galactus and let him know that Earth was ready for a higher form of warfare.
Why did he? Okay.
He was trying to get the missile to blow up that heat bomb of his, and it didn't work.
Okay.
It's funny that this is more Human Torch action than Deadpool.
So, this one has more action than Superman Returns.
Well, a whole lot more. That wouldn't take anything. What's the timestamp? I got you, Jamie. We're 126, 30, 40.
Yeah, we've been doing a pretty bad job of doing the timestamp for this one.
In the comics, if Reed fell from the building, he just stretched into a parachute shape and glide down. This is inexperienced Reed, who's never had to do this kind of stuff before.
Yeah,
How romantic.
Remember, Dr. Doom hit him with the lightning blast, so we couldn't do that.
Well, Dr. Doom doesn't have lightning blast.
Jeff,
That's the form.
Dr. Doom is super strong, lightning blast, and cloaks on demand.
No, and no.
Well, duh.
No, let's.
Whoa. Oh, man. That's awesome.
Such a hater. Hate
no. You didn't block it with your shields.
She's, she doesn't know he has lightning power.
Oh. Marco.
Hello. You're like, why is he doing that? Gosh.
He did more puns than Spider-Man.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, no. Go. No. Sue. He got you. Without even seeing you.
I don't feel like you're very sincere at this. This
This
movie had a lot less stalking than Superman Returns too. You're right, Lawson.
Yeah.
It's time to end this.
No.
Who's it? Oh, it's the thing. It's clapping time. I'm sure everybody clapped.
Yeah.
You are a hater.
Oh.
We're waiting for him to say it's clobbering time. Right. Come on. Oh no, the power's out again. Ugh.
Oh, is he going to survive a fall? Can Rock
Have
survive
a
a fall
There you go. Right.
from
You're taking all kinds of inspiration.
story building?
That's not a good look.
My man's getting a bubbly for his lady. It's like, wait.
Man. And this is one of them. How quick can I get in this an apartment? Like this hotel room, I'm dead.
Oh, not out the window again. Here they go.
You're so lame on this. Come on, man. That's creative.
Oh, that was creative as hell.
Thank you.
Hello? Yeah, I just said that was creative. It was creative as hell. Yeah. No, call me back on that.
Rock. Forgot about the watch along. Right now we're at 129.26. The Golden Girls are like, get off our car. We got bingo. Don't litter. Reed has made machines that could give powers. Yes. Was that Belichick? No. Well, I know his girlfriend wasn't in this movie. Had a regular on the Gong Show.
I do think that the Doom, the character model looks good. It did a good job on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point. I mean.
No, he's right. He's right.
This whole lack of sincerity is just so disheartening.
Okay,
Bro.
man, if you look at the mask, doesn't look bad. And
Right.
it's
And there we lost it. We lost it.
yeah, it's like this is what you're doing.
Hey, bro, you right, bro.
No. Stop. What is this? Lightning and is it a Street Fighter character? Oh gosh. He looks like a boss from King of Fighters.
Yeah.
He definitely does.
Yeah. It's like again, I know this is years in the future, but Earth's Mightiest Hero, Doom versus the Avengers is so much like, get out of my face. Like I'm good.
That's good.
Bro's right. Johnny, you back. We thought you had died in the water. Camera. They're all together. Standing. Yeah.
No, it's not. You're not supposed to say this is gonna be fun.
It's all the powers of hell. Oh no, that's sorry, man. That's Disney. No White or something. No, what was that girl?
You say Maleficent?
Maleficent. All the powers of hell. You blocking something finally. Oh wow, hit him, Reed. Hit him. Oh, stretchy thingy. Cover him. You got him. Plastic wrap him.
It's a pizza attack.
Supernova. You can set the atmosphere on fire, but not right now.
But they make it. Come on, give it a second.
You need to risk everything in order to destroy Dr. Doom for now.
If only they could have destroyed Dr. Doom.
If this idea, they don't know how strong Doom is, and he did probably much take them all
So
out.
destroy the Earth?
Yeah.
Risk it, huh? It's worth the risk.
Okay.
We got to take a chance.
Okay. I guess she's gonna suffocate him. Oh yeah, he's burning up in that metal, the skin underneath. That helmet, that mask.
We've already established that Johnny's hot in here. He's on fire.
Like hot in it. Oh, sorry.
She needs to work on her power.
So 2000s. What does that mean, Justin?
Well, this right here. Yeah.
Time for your chem lesson. 101 happens when you rapidly cool. Okay.
The same thing that
you
happens,
got him, Ben. You got
the
him.
same thing that happens when you hit everything. Nice.
You know what happens when lightning strikes you? The same thing that happens to everything else. You get it, Ben.
Are y'all not gonna let Halle Berry live that one down?
I'm not. That was the worst joint in a movie.
That's untrue. There's worse, but that one's bad. They didn't know the first hydrogen bomb was going to ignite the atmosphere and destroy the world either, but they still detonated it. Exactly.
That's true. Oh, they froze them. No. Do the doom.
I mean, this is kind of, hey, see?
Did you just say do the doom? Whoa. All right, Keanu.
So he went supernova.
Yeah.
Doom's eyes stayed intact. They didn't burn out.
Yeah.
And then
that
they
wasn't in the script.
It's really good armor.
We need him for the sequel, okay?
No, we do not.
Like, okay. Yeah.
I really love this Ghostbusters.
Oh, they're pausing again. There's more clapping.
Best part of the movie became the worst line of the movie.
Ben, look at you, man. They're loving you, Ben. And you gave it all up in order to just come back and become Ben Graham the Thing again. That's really good, man. That's good.
R&B group singing. Metal eyelids, right? Thank you, Fantastic Four. Way to spring for the party, gang.
What's up, shorty?
Got to look at LL on that joint. How you doing, girl?
Shots.
At those Cortez, those extra large Cortez.
Hey, man.
Oh, shoot.
Dang it, John.
There you go.
Oh, that's you now?
Yeah, that's him now. He upgraded. I don't need no girl walking around her lingerie outside.
Hey, she threw her ring down after I saved all those people. Okay,
And that was scandalous.
Mm.
Okay, there, buddy.
That was pretty harsh to it. Yeah. He's like, baby, don't be shocked. He's just like, oh no. Oh no.
I'm not just shocked. I'm out.
Right.
Mm.
I think I left the stove on.
Speaking of rings, we ain't
Man, my man made that from Dr. Doom's skull.
That's what makes it even more romantic.
Oh,
Man, this dude went from not even boyfriend to just
Right.
closing.
Hey, listen.
right.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Mm.
Giggles. Did you see giggles in your subtitle?
It giggles.
Nice. Where are you? That's my nose read. Ah, darn it. I didn't realize that was going to actually be the line.
Oh, you forgot that?
I did actually. Right. About time you guys.
Reed is such a geek that they didn't believe he was actually going to kiss a woman. Like they gathered to watch him kiss. Is he?
He did actually propose, so we didn't expect
a
that.
woman?
And he doesn't have the costume on, so that's going to be a problem.
Dang.
Oh, Johnny, perfect way to end the movie, bro. Statue of Liberty, flying right at us.
See, when you get off, when you're done watching this, when we close the stream off, you're gonna be like, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, what's happening to Von Doom?
I have to upstage the Fantastic Four. Okay.
Are they feeding him intravenously?
They don't even explain. Is he like in status? Like,
he's coming
I know
back.
that dude. Where's that dude from? I know that dude has been in movies now.
I feel like it is too. I don't know where he's from, but he definitely does look familiar. Too bad we won't see Fantastic Four 2 and Reed's movie. Who said we won't, Blake?
Don't tempt us with a good time, Blake.
Oh, don't tempt them with a good time, Blake. We're just going to Latveria?
Yes.
It's going to the Temple of Doom. Yeah, Raw with a can of Cali. That's what
Look at that, man. He's taking him home, man. And he's not going to starve inside that frozen metal suit because he hasn't eaten now for 12 days. He won't eat for 12 days.
I feel like you're very concerned and worried about Dr. Doom's well-being.
I'm just saying, man. Oh, man. With another, boy, I can see why y'all hid this one from me.
Hey, if
This
I
is-
don't know anybody else on Disney Plus, it actually said, hey, would you like to go watch Fantastic Four? No, absolutely not.
It went from this one to the 2015
It
one?
says it says after the credits, it goes right to, hey, would you like to watch this?
Not the sequel with the
Not the
same
sequel.
cast. That's dumb.
Oh, shoot. They did have a sequel. Rise of the Silver Surfer?
right? I never saw that one.
Outstanding.
Excellent.
Hey, go ahead with that, man.
Hey,
Kidding?
I never even knew they. So, okay. So I
You're
know
really
that.
real about this?
What?
You didn't see the sequel?
I didn't know they had a sequel.
Perfect. That's gonna be great.
Oh, that's not perfect. Why does Johnny look like he's got the thing's hands?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Don't we'll get to that, Chief.
I mean, it's still on the cover. I'm looking right at it.
yeah.
We got you. It's bad. No, it's not bad. Dr. Doom is bad. Got Lawrence Fishburne voicing the Silver Surfer.
Oh, man. Boy, oh, boy.
Oh,
Just let us
scale
know.
of 1 to 10, Lon. Scale of 1 to 10.
This movie here,
Yes.
a solid Fantastic Four.
Okay. All right. So,
good.
folks, for everyone who does not know Chief's actual scale, a 7 is awesome. So 4 is a solid. It wasn't that bad.
It was dang
A
decent.
solid Fantastic Four, ladies and gentlemen.
The sequel has Galactimus.
And mistakes were made on the second one, but you know.
All right, so let's do this. There are 3 Fantastic Four films. There's so many X-Men movies. Do you want to watch Fantastic Four 2 next in our watch along series, not tonight? Or do you want to go to X-Men Last Stand?
Oh God.
I would like to say now, I'm not feeling well.
Whatever the day is, I'm not.
I haven't even told you the date or when we're gonna do it. Cloud, more like Galactimus. Certainly wasn't Prime. So
I really don't understand how after you saw Galactus, how whoever was thinking on Green Lantern, we should emulate that. It's gonna work real good.
But it didn't.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck. Which one do you want to go with? Fantastic Four 2, or do you want to start X-Men? We're gonna go back and forth between the 2 franchises.
Well, my pick would be Fantastic Four 2, only because I don't think I'll ever be ready to see Last Stand again.
Hey, the next time we see it will be my second time watching it. And I would only do it with you all.
Mine too.
Let's say this.
Fantastic Four 2 says Lawson.
If we do Last Stand, this will not be water.
Little Cavassier.
I'm fine that nobody loved Green Lantern like I did.
That's what you think. That's what I think. Now I'm actually looking forward to it.
Chief, what do you prefer?
I prefer a cot.
Wow.
And a nice pillow and a warm blanket.
Well, Chief, I got you covered on that too because you're off the hook. You finally watched Fantastic Four in a watch-along environment with us. So I know this has greatly changed your opinion on it. I know you probably had it as a low-key 2. Now it's all the way up to a 4.
A Fantastic Four.
That's right, a Fantastic Four. Chuck, what did you think about it watching it again?
So I thought it was better than I remembered it until the end, and then I remembered why I didn't like it. I think the end was really so bad that it eclipsed the rest of the movie. The end was just terrible. And I know you have to suspend your disbelief to some extent, but I think it's just crazy that they didn't like check his vitals, that it was never explained. It was like he's like, you know what happens to metal when you rapidly cool it? Is he a statue? Is he comatose? Is it like what's going on? They never really, it's knock on the thing, see if he's answers. They just boxed him up and sent him to Latveria.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's the same way they got from space. It's no answer, it just is.
Right. And Blake has a long list of the receipts. That was hilarious. There was no She-Hulk. What is a She-Hulk for Chuck?
Oh gosh. Oh.
All right, Jace, what do you think? It's been a while since you watched it.
It's been a while. I think the rest of the movie is fun. I think Doctor Doom is the worst part of the movie, and him is the end of the movie. Does bring it. I mean, I think that's always what brings it down. But it's like, okay, you guys can prove. I don't have a problem with your initial thing being not great, but it's like, hey, we can make improvements. So that's why it's to me, it's a 7 on my scale, not Chief scale. Like 7 is dang, Chiefs is dang gorgeous. I'm gonna use the grade school math. The 7 is a C, and that's where that movie is to me.
Hey, did you?
I would give it a 75. It's I bought it. I like it enough to buy it and watch it as a relic of when we were getting comic book movies before they took it up to another level. And I think they really captured the dynamic of the Fantastic Four well. Chris Evans, Shine as Human Torch. Michael Chiklis was really good as the Thing. And I like the fact that they actually just tried to make his costume and not try to do bad CGI. Jessica Alba's fine as Invisible Woman. Ion Gruffold's fine. I think if he had that role now, he would play it a lot more confidently, and even making Reed not so confident, I think he would play it better now. But they just really, really dropped the ball on Doctor Doom, who is my favorite comic book villain, maybe in both companies, but for sure with Marvel. And he's so simple, and they found so many different ways to botch him that I think it really lets the movie down. And they give him way too much screen time when he shouldn't have been anywhere around them. And I think if they had reduced his screen time to his jealous classmate back in the day, who sees them on the news and wants payback against Richards, that would have been so much better. But because he's sharing so much screen time, it's just like, this dude isn't good, and we're going to continue to give him more focus. That's the big problem with it. And I don't mind that final fight like you all do, because it's like just showing them use their powers combined as a Fantastic Four. I actually thought the water trick where, Ben controlled the water and then Reed was like a water spout, that was pretty clever. But yeah, freezing Doom was kind of silly and goofy. They should have just had him frozen all the way and not have his eyes moving, because that was like, he could have just been in perfect hibernation. Instead, right. He's like, I'm kind of here. So that's it for me on that. But I am looking forward to it. Lawson says, "Don't worry."
Connection, boy. That's how you know they're brothers. I gave it a 75. I gave it a 7. Boo. Then he sat there and gave us a 4-minute explanation of why he thought it was a 75.
No doubt.
That movie
I gotta explain it. You were just like, I gave it a Fantastic 4.
Well, because one, it was crappy. It made no sense.
How? Okay. Detail how this movie does not make sense.
I don't even understand. Like, I've got to get Ben Grimm out the way. To do what? Like, he didn't even do anything. Like, I don't even understand. So it wasn't even like Ben Grimm beat him by. First of all, he should have got Johnny out the way. Then he beat Ben Grimm. He basically kicked over a fire hydrant to defeat him. So it wasn't Ben Grimm he had to worry about. Then he's turning into a metal man for some reason, a living metal man, and then
it shoots electricity. Don't forget that part.
And then they're just like, Shorty's his girlfriend. They get back from space. She wakes up like, I'm living with Reed now, cuz. And then she's just like, oh, okay. And then I'm going to watch you from my cameras in my apartment, and nobody knows there's cameras in there. Everybody's on final notice, but this dude still got electricity and whatnot in there. They still getting around.
Do you want to turn off the electricity to the most famous people in the world? I don't think I would be famous at the time. Okay.
They didn't have any money.
Again, there's a certain amount of celebrity that gets benefits that the rest of us do not.
I'll tell you what. I helped a turtle across the road last year. Nobody came to my house and was like, "Yo, we saw you here." You don't get money for helping people.
If you'd have put it on video, you'd have gone viral as the nice.
They're not heroes. They're just 05. There's no viral. There's nobody coming to give you money just because you did something. It was just stupid. And then they were going like,
Hawk to a girl will disagree with you, okay?
And then, she better hold on to that money because her time is over. So then they're in space, and he's like, oh, the anomaly is sped up. But you couldn't tell the anomaly has sped up when you sent old boy out there. And then they come home, and the dude runs from the mountains to New York City.
New York City?
Right. And then he goes, his girl is like, it's just a bunch of garbage. He goes into the bar to drink. What is he doing? All right.
Does it look like you're looking at your PowerPoint of notes?
If you watch this again in 15 years, you'll probably feel different. You'll probably say, it's not as bad as I remember.
If I'm here to watch it,
sound like me the first time I saw it.
I'll tell you what. Right. Then Jeff Bezos' wife is in there. It's just stupid. It's stupid.
She was a news reporter. She was a news reporter, Chief.
Yeah, I'm a news reporter too. So it was just stupid, man. It didn't make any sense. The Doom, like I don't even know what Doom was doing, man.
We
Like,
will not. Hey, Doom is what drops this movie down. Like, hey, I don't think anybody will defend Doctor Doom other than his family. Everybody says Doctor Doom is the worst part of this movie.
Like, what did he want? There's no, it's like it's not even like a villain to do what?
He wants revenge because it messed up his face and killed his IPO because he put his name on this space station, getting these people up to to space, and then when they come back and it's not successful, it ruins his money. I mean, it's a revenge idea, but
if you mutated people, it doesn't ruin your money at that point. They're coming to you, the government's coming to you with all kind of grants trying to figure out how they can turn people into superhuman soldiers. What did you do? How do we repeat it?
If you were in the universe of the Hulk, that is exactly what would happen. Yeah, but we're not in. You're
infringing on Chuck's bedtime, though, Jace.
Oh.
He's giving us the high five.
He was like, "Whoa, buddy."
That pizza's hitting now. That jerk chicken and oxtail put me to sleep.
First of all, he's not eating jerk chicken and oxtail. Let's stop that now. You're talking about tofu. Okay, it's tofu pizza and that barbecue.
What a hater!
That's not North Carolina barbecue. That barbecue's from Maine. Okay,
that's not St. Louis rub there.
You know what I mean?
What a hater, Jace. You were saying
Kenny Bunkport, Maine. Kenny Bunkport. Kenny Bunkport. They don't even season the barbecue up there. Let me tell you. So yeah,
put it on the flame, huh?
Right. That cheese from the finest goat you can find. That fresh goat. Get that cheese from that goat. That's all healthy. That pizza was all healthy. I don't even want to tell you what the dough was made of.
Oh, that's straight cauliflower.
Right, cauliflower and grass wheat.
Have you ever had a cauliflower crust?
Listen. I will not stand for you talking about cauliflower pizza crust.
No, now you know. I was telling the truth.
Yeah, right. Well, have you had it? No.
Right. Talking about some jerk chicken and some.
I'm sorry. I would love for the message to have a pizza head. Can I get the cauliflower crust with goat cheese and oxtail? Like, get out.
Oxtail. Yeah, they're like, oxtail don't come on that. That's not one of the choices for that one.
Hey, it's one of the topics, not on this pizza.
Right, not on this one. Man, let me tell you, fellas, it's
terrible.
Yeah, so that's all, man. It was just bad. It was bad business for me.
Bad business. All right. Well, I cannot wait to hear what you think about Fantastic Four 2, The Rise of the Mocked. Bravo. I salute you, sir. Top is the come on that.
Spicy kale.
See,
but have you had it?
I mean, don't knock it. You try
it just flavors the cauliflower crust so much more.
Listen, I'm almost 50. I gotta think about my cholesterol. I gotta think about my BMI, all those things. I'll be 50 next month.
He will be 50.
Yeah.
Not with that kind of attitude.
I mean, if you're really thinking about eating cauliflower pizza, you really want to get to 50.
I don't want him to eat either one of those things, Jason.
Hey,
I'm trying to think outside the box.
A man can do a lot of living situations. Again, if you guys have never watched Red Bloom County, Steve Dallas, just go ahead and do that. It'll have you laughing.
All right. Well, thank you, Jace, Chief, and Chuck. Hopefully, when we do Fantastic Four 2, hopefully later this month, you'll still be able to join us because I know next month is going to be a little mad. So trying to get as many watch-alongs as possible before March Madness kicks in.
Yeah.
So also, thanks everybody who came out and kicked it with us, whether if you just came on to tell us how bad this movie is and you're out. And those of you who endured the whole way through, Talking about Snake Eyes, Blake Tarpley, Michael Solis, Justin Huber, King Collector. Who realized this movie wasn't as bad as he thought? Lawson Wallace, Jamelin Parks, Henry G. Let's see. Who else?
Ryan
Comments,
Daly.
man. Comments are hilarious.
Ryan Daly, of course.
Blake
Minty,
and Wallace are going off, man.
Minty 009.
Right. Sir, G.L. Rick Cage, Esquire.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, yeah. We do have 4. The 4.
Mhm.
All right. So I think that's everybody, I think, properly. And if not, please forgive me. And yeah, we'll be back again apparently soon with Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. So stay tuned where Chief gets to go into the clouds.
I'm about to go in the clouds now.
Indeed. So for now, thank you so much for watching. This episode of Lyle's Movie Files has been filed.